This is my first time in Dali. It impressed me with old stuffs wrapped in mystery, and new things begin in every minute. It's full of hope. People found utopia here. And it's full of stories. Old traditions found a way, still live here. They call this place the land of Buddha. I want to find out why and what it truly looks like. I'm in Western China, navigating a world racing against time. This is the place I'm too familiar with, but yet there are many things I've never experienced before. With memories disappearing daily and culture going with them, I got to capture this before it's too late. There is bustling markets offering traditional meals cooked by hand. There is history spanning 5,000 years, with over 20 dynasties have came and gone, rising and falling. Mountains and rivers nurture the legends of faith and truth, and all those stories echoing above the clouds. In this episode, we're here in Dali, where more than half of the population is by minority, making them the largest ethnic group. Dali, with its long and rich history, stands as one of the earliest cultural cradles of Yunnan Province. Bai people's ancestors have already lived here for 4,000 years, spread across many tribes in the land of Yunnan. They have brilliant cultures throughout the time, and Buddhism is one of their primary beliefs. It could be tracing back to Nanzhao Kingdom. Parts of this culture thrived till today, but some others left unknown. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. We're now in a village named Zhouchengcun. It's about 13 minutes drive from Dali Old Town. And today, we're going to hike a path not many people know about it. It's a hidden spot nestled between the cliffs and rocks, completely lost in time and far away from public's attention.
哎，娘娘，我想问一下，你知道那个云弄峰在哪儿吗？
云弄峰，你可不知道嘛？可是快捷。可是快捷。
不山上，那个蝴蝶泉那个后面云弄峰上说是有一个古佛洞，你知道在哪儿吗？
那我不知道。
没听说过那个佛洞。
去，你去那个给沙问一下。
哪个地方？
前面有个大柜子。
哎，好。
去问一下啊。
好，谢谢。
When I got here, it was the last market day of the month, and the local Bai people wear their traditional clothes. Among the Bai people in Yunnan, China, they follow a religion called Azaolism, also known as Dianmi or Bai Mi. It's a type of Buddhism that came to this area in the 8th century. The tradition faced several challenges during Yuan and Qing dynasty, such as competition from Han Buddhist schools. But it continues as a living religion today. And the Buddha cave we're looking for was built in the early Ming dynasty around 14th century. However, the locals here I talked with have no idea about the story of Buddha cave. So I can only continue to go to the direction of the mountains before I got more clues there. I just passed through a very bustling and lively morning market here, and now I'm walking on the street for the residential space. And the major ethnic group in this place is Bai people. I just see so many aunts, nyang, they just dressed up their traditional clothes here. I saw so many intricate wood carvings on their roofs, on their doors. And this place, this village, is located on the northwest shore of Erhai Lake and sits at the base of a peak named Yunnan Feng. So now I'm walking into a smaller alley, and I believe the Buddhist cave is somewhere in the mountain in front of me. But from what I searched online, there is no specific entry for the cave and no specific path on the mountain. So I need to look around now.
你好，我想问一下，那个神魔山是从这儿上去吗？
神魔山
啊，知不知道？这边是云弄峰嘛哈。我是想找那个上面有一个那个古佛塔，你知不知道那个位置？
这里都看得到的。那就这里偏下来对吧？
嗯。
然后那里有个电线杆对吧？一直上去，在那个位置。但是很多年没去过山里面了，不知道路好不好走。现在都，然后那里有护理人员的，会告诉你们会有个小路。 插进去了，一直往上走就可以了。哦，但是水要带过，这座山没有水。
哎，带水了，这个包里是吃的。
哇 ，the air is so fresh, and there is a water channel beside this road. It should be the water flowing down from the mountain.
这看上去这边的山脊这个了嘛，这个对面就古佛塔了。
要这样绕过去是吧？绕到山的背后。
不要走嘛，你从这个山上走，可以在这个那边走嘛，那边嘛路陡一点。如果你从这边走了嘛，看见他们果子没有，看见他们的。
那有路吗？好像上面。
那边有路了嘛。 路嘛，现在可能路也走不上去了。这边走到那边又再
那有点远了。
那边又摘回来，摘到河西这边了嘛。河西这边你就莫要放的上去就去到这个过来就这点去了，这边就有路了。现在路已经进不去了。
人走的话近一点，就是你先说的往这边这样绕上去。
距的话你就从边上走。
From north to south, there are 19 peaks among the Cangshan Mountains, and the one we are heading to is the Yunnan Province. They say that the Buddha cave is somewhere in that direction. In Dali, local residents live on the plains on the foot of the mountains, and even the people help us point the way told me that they haven't climbed this mountain for years. So yes, there are so many uncertainties here, but what truly cheers me up is knowing that Xu Xiake, the Ming Dynasty geographer, traveler, and explorer, once visited this place. So 400 years ago, he must have walked down the same path as I'm walking on now.
I think I finally find one probably correct path into the top of the mountain.
This reminds me of the Buddhist caves in Tibet. Caves high up in the mountains provides a sense of isolation and solitude, which is conducive to meditation and spiritual practice. Climbing to the cave can be seen as a physical and metaphorical journey towards a higher spiritual understanding. The monks meditate within the caves, seeking a gateway to a spiritual paradise amidst the world of mortals.
in front of this old Buddhist tower, and it's raining and so windy here, but I feel so refreshed, and I just can't imagine how the old people just carry all those stones and materials all by labor, human labor, just came up here to build this kind of tower here.
In Dali, most of the pagodas date back to the Nanzhao and Dali kingdom periods, serving as places of worship near temples. During this era, even kings and emperors showed profound devotion to Buddhism. Among the 22 emperors of the Dali kingdom, 10 became monks after abdicating the throne. When the time came to the Ming Dynasty, China saw another peak in pagoda construction. This trend from central plains of China also had a strong impact on pagodas in Dali, including the one we see here. Starting from the Qing Dynasty, pagoda in Dali served practical functions influenced by folk beliefs and feng shui, such as protection from natural disasters. The cave is just 25 meters below the pagoda, and now the most challenging part is just going down into the cave. The rain is making the ground covered with pine needles even more slippery. I managed to descend slowly and carefully, holding onto tree branches and rocks for support. I got to be careful. One step wrong, I will fall down this cliff. The cave faces southeast towards Erhai Lake, with a height of about 7 meters. It's divided into 3 layers: upper, middle, and lower. The lower cave descends vertically, while the middle cave enters through a narrow crack in the center. And the upper cave is a small opening hanging in the air, extremely difficult to enter. Inside this cave, there are in total 44 Buddha statues in different sizes. After several hundreds of years, most of them have become blurred, and we don't even know who made them in the first place. The walls on both sides becoming more and more narrow. The air inside smells stagnant, and every step I take stirs up dust from the ground. While carefully seeking the Buddha statue, my attention was suddenly caught by some red words on the wall. It says, "Where to seek the immortal realm. Step forward, and you'll find it. This is indeed a true Buddha land, still worth gazing upon." But there's some words on these stones. It's 5 p.m. now and it's still raining outside. I am almost frozen here. So it's time to get back, just go down this mountain. And as I stand here and just in front of the door of this cave, it's just still magic to have this stone cave on this cliffside mountain, which is made of calcium carbonate. And also unbelievable, there are so many Buddha statues just hidden inside these stone caves. But most of them are already eroding away. The Buddha face, they're just vaguely to see it. I am on my way, just going down this mountain, and I feel it's much faster than I just climbed up before. Far away is the Xizhou and Shaxi town. Wow, the view is so different as that I just climbed up in the morning. It's so clean now after the raining.